I'm Dan.
I'm Saki.
And together we are Playfool, a design and art duo. As Playfool, we employ play to explore the relationships between society, technology, and the environment.
The inspiration came from the residency program we participated in 2021, funded by Japanese Ministry of Forestry and Fishery, where we were introduced to this Japanese forest ecosystem. In Japan, like 70% of the land is covered with forest, whereas in the UK it's 13%.
About 40% of that was actually made as an effort to rebuild the country after the war.
Wood takes time to grow. During this time, all the global logistics has been established. Now importing trees is actually way easier.
The desire to use Japan's own wood resources vastly decreased over those years. And now Japan has basically way too much wood. And that was sort of the beginning of this whole program, to find new uses to make use of these abundant wood resources.
We knew we want to make something unconventional, something new. The research started off from lots of interviews, so we talked with the people who's working at lumber yards or working as a furniture maker. We did lots of experimentations.
We had like lots of cedar leaves, branches, and logs, and we just started messing around with it basically.
So we freeze the wood, and also we boil the wood.
Tried eating it.
Oh yeah, we ate it.
We eventually tried shaving it down and then grinding it. And I think what we sort of found at that point was once we ground down the wood and just turn it into this very abstract powder, it's like the only thing you really pay attention to is the color. And so from that, we decided, oh, maybe this powder can be a pigment of some sort. And so that sort of was the onset of making forest crayons. The first step is to, of course, gather the wood. We would then need to process the wood to become into like sort of finer chips. We would then put those smaller chips into a wood grinder for multiple times until it becomes an extremely fine powder. We would then combine it with our binder. You can use beeswax, you can use wood wax, you can use rice wax, and then we would melt the wax. We would just use a few grams, not a lot, if we're making a small crayon. And then we would combine it with the wood powder that we ground down. We would then melt the wood and wax mixture again in the oven. And then once melted again, we would pour it into the mold and then leave it to cool. And then after about 10 minutes or so, you're ready to take out the crayon from the mold and then do the final scribble test. The crayons come in many different colors, as we made them using many different species of tree.
I think one of the important aspects of Forest Crayon is cultivating closer relationship with forest. Each crayon has different name of the trees. By using it, people can actually remember the name of the trees. And then once you know the name of the trees, you can actually find a lot of familiar trees in your surrounding. Forest Crayon is a new way of using wood as well. We just hope Forest Crayon can be like a way for people to appreciate diverse species of trees.